Good morning, everyone. It is Friday, 10:08. Maybe in the future, corporate accounts. We have a few updates to the dashboard. So this is our recent prototype, and we appreciate there's so much support and help to build it. So we are here, and it gives a lot of hints towards what the future will be for the site and beyond the site. Um, Hopefully, one day we'll be able to connect on the site and on the same uh, in the same universe there will be products for home, basics, self-care, and it would feel absolutely natural to have the goods, the finance, and personal incorporated in one place. Um, I don't think the mix like that exists. I think this is a very unique company, very unique opportunity, and um, that's why we're pushing towards this vision. So today I just wanted to talk about Lot. It's ready, and maybe hear your thoughts. What's on your mind? I'm thinking about the Cybertruck launch. It's such a huge milestone, such a huge inspiration. It's mind blowing. You can feel there is entire universe behind it. So probably there are a lot of things behind it. It's entire new paradigm of products. And so if the first product is V1 of that paradigm is Cybertruck, it's, uh, it's mind blowing, very inspirational. So um, I hope that Lot can participate in that mission, contribute, um, build something that will be for generations, um, because we still would need a toothbrush. It's also all the accessories, all the infrastructure is just interface, the site, incredible. So I'm happy to witness it. I'm happy to see it, and I'm happy to uh, be motivated by it in life. And I also was thinking that products like this, they inspire you to change your lifestyle and change your life or update it somehow. And it's not only an expensive product. It's really, you think, what can I do to drive it, or what kind of mindset should I have? And it's very, very inspiring. Mm, Apple definitely did that. Tesla, Airbnb did that when you land first time in the Airbnb apartment. You think, what would I do to live here or have a place like this, and etc. So it's kind of motivates you to go further. So I hope that lot will be on the same shelf one day, where we would motivate people to update life, go to the next chapter, find new meaning. Um, so to me, that's very important. That it's really an entrance to the universe where you start to identify yourself differently, but not because you identify yourself now with Cybertruck. It's just you adopt other principles and other ideas. So yeah, it's the ultimate nomad product, NASA. Good morning, everyone. More people. Well, we're working on the PVA, the progressive web app for lot. So numbers will be more fluid, more real time. So also we put our first product out, and I'm also very happy about it because um, it's as simple as it can get, and also as meaningful as it can get. So I thought it's a great combination and the first thing worth of launch. Um, One of the reasons we're doing it uh, just so you can buy them and buy such a symbolic object is, well, to me it's an alternative to uh, investing into the company. And we were thinking that there could be a tangible object, a reminder, almost like a collectible item. And perhaps we would have another tier with different kind of bead, and there will be another bead that will be given out only if you uh, an active subscriber, active user. So there will be milestones to uh, accomplish, or milestones as a validation of uh, being a super user, a pro user. Um, and I want to say thank you to people who already bought it. Um, it's familiar people, and it's great support over the years. So makes us believe for the next step. So it's incredible. Thank you very much. So more beads will be issued, more beads, different designs, uh, as a collectible item. So this is first item um, to start, and there might be more products in the store. It is separate from the subscription. To me, subscription is products, but it's also the infrastructure behind it, and um, that's the most tangible thing that we're working on. Meanwhile, the store can operate with different collaborations and products. So uh, follow this page. There will be more products. So yeah, this is uh, that will be onyx stone, and the idea that the product as simple as this, as simple as a um, before this, I was thinking maybe we can launch with something as simple as um, I think the story for the later. So yeah, it's a bead, as simple as it can get. And uh, if you buy one, then you are one of the people in the mala of me, mala, me including, and everyone in the team. So we um, one giant rosary, and it's a symbol of prayer and meditation, but your own way. And I think that the site in general is remind us about that. And I often go to this page, then I just have to I have to be in the zone, and the music would play, and I would just be on this page and just look and think of things. So to me, this page is representative of that another state. Um, and Mala is representative that it's the whole spectrum, mind, body, and spirit. And so, yes, we at work, but we still have to be connected to our instincts and our thoughts. We still have to be gentle and care about our body and our minds first. And so, to me, this whole uh, spectrum is very connected. And in some place in a soon future, we might see here a wallet. And I think those things really makes a new kind of paradigm too, because we're trying to visualize the energy rather than um, individual metrics. And it's a collective, it's finance, it's environment, and from that there will be other things. So also the system learns about you. So we're building uh, another layer. I hope it's more emotional layer. So yeah, buy your bead, um, be part of lot. That will be a special thing. That soon will be you'll also be visible on your profile page. There will be a badge and system of badges. So we want every user be um, have their own world. And um, early on, we experimented with tags and badges like team, founder, investor. I think something like this will be back, but in the new form, in more tangible form. So that's the idea, and that's where we how we start restart. And there's this. I can just show this keynote. the very first product of Float was this necklace. Before anything, there was this prototype early on, and it was just so simple, and that was so great about it. And we might return it, we might not, but the idea is that it's just the simplest possible object, and means so much, and it can evolve into all kind of things. And in our case, the idea was that this, I think I can show. Oh, anyway, it's like this is leading to electronic device and electronic identity device, and now we have conversation about personal AI devices. And so that was the V1 of that. And if you can imagine the roadmap, second version could be uh, must be mass manufactured. So we kind of find the new materials, new shapes, and then after that it can be uh, made into wearable electronic device. Um, One of the first ideas and prototypes we put out there was a wallet. Well, the next version could be a wallet. That was the idea. The V2 of this is a wallet. After generating some feedback and research, we thought that would be a cool thing to do is to launch this wallet. I have to go there. You may remember this device. It's the bank, the wearable bank wallet that connected to the system and serve as a pager from the system too. So you don't even have to use screen or phone or laptop. You just have this pager and the system talks back to you. And that's why we have the interface in this style. It's, no, I want to find it. It's nowhere here. So, well, this one is one version, the progression for the device. Interestingly, it says SAM while was done some time ago, which stands for Samara. So this device is second version of the wearable necklace, and the idea that you see your numbers, and the wallet is just one of those numbers. So that's what we have here. And what's missing at this point to make this possible or start to simulating this is to have a wallet as the next version. But I love the metrics like Mala because they represent something else, and they actually act like well, a way of investing. And so Mala to me is founders or investors. And I think using those words, we don't have to use those words, but it's really what it means. And like investors and founders is great, um, but investors, financial world. thinking stakeholders. So that's the representation. And again, I think that all these things one day will be interconnected. And so the amount of investors, founders uh, would correlate to total users and users online and total subscribers. And so it will be it's very simple logic and transparent logic behind the whole system. And I feel that transparency is very important because it's uh, creates trust, so we can move to more intimate products and more intimate um, conversations, just about yourself and about what you like, what you don't like as a human. Um, I recently been reminded a lot about the importance of trusting your feeling, and in the moment it's always hard. You always remember that that's the rule, and so you have to just do it. Um, and I think this hopefully will be the tool to make it easier for myself or everyone to trust their feelings. And a lot goes into that. The dashboard is the first um, piece of the puzzle. Now we have um, first physical products. That's an inception for um, new infrastructure. And now we have new tools. We have almost new civilization. And so it's new. It's a new fresh start. Um, and so just like this product has a lot of story behind it and reasoning, and um, it's not just a necklace. It's gives so much more. So I really see that the bead, um, the natural onyx bead, serves as a metaphor not only for spiritual world but also for technological world. Could be the first version of something else. Not sure if I showed this while streaming, but yeah, I was talking about this. Um, Also, one thing about from Twitter, I just was reminded today. Very cool to see this. This tweet about live stream the office. Yeah, it's very cool. So I hope that's what we're doing here. It's live streaming the office. I think another interesting um, Another interesting part of lot is the mix of ambition, which is based on product development logic rather than personal ambition. Just what is the greatest product, how to achieve it. Um, so that vision to work with something as simple as the bead or toothbrush. So where can we start? As simple as possible. So I decided to put out the ambition too, so it's public. And the reason for that is that, well, this is some things that we've been doing and talking, and some things that we will talk. And I just wanted to put the full scope out. I don't think there are more things, of course, and a lot of backend things, organizational things. You need to build different kind of company, different kind of organization, and financials for something like this. And that's the ultimate challenge, the operational execution. However, the product vision is um, public, and I think there's so much work that we need to start talking about it as soon as we can. So the combination of this um, big vision with millions of users is balanced by the simplest possible steps and uh, execution, just so it all goes organically. Some things we already built and tested, like personalized uniform and self-care subscription box. It was the first prototype that led to the operating system idea and concept, called it Me. We're in the process of building contextualized AI self-care guide that learns about you, and we already have a prototype on our site. Next, big thing, customized self-care and basic utility subscription box. So once those two things unlocked fully, um, that means that we can move towards interesting backend ideas like mobile stores and delivery. And we talked about almost like mail vans, but like a store that comes to this, like an ice cream truck that comes to the street or place or office, and you can buy, subscribe, change, get support for the product, and um, that also can be delivery. So that's a very interesting concept that we can start testing just in one sitting as soon as we can. Fulfillment stores, big part because of customization and personalization. So we can't simply outsource fulfillment because it has to be custom. We'll see. Perhaps at very first stages we can, but ultimately we have to build our own. Variable sensors, necessary part for the thing because we need more information to tailor the products better. Intelligent Off-Road RV Arc 1. So we prototyped the first version of the RV. It calls Arc 1. We did vision, industrial design, and the subscription proposal. So prototyped it as digitally as much as we could. That leads to off-the-grid community centers. Something like Michelin restaurants, but remote. So new roads. Internal economy through low GDP. We tested it and prototyped, and it's magical thing. Then you see all numbers out. The how much we have, how much we spend, and how it then a version of investors, a prototype, and how it affects all the users. So it's a big and important vision, and hopefully we will do it soon again. But I feel like it's just um, it really depends on the general infrastructure in the world, in the government. So once there's a option to do it, we will launch it. Household healthcare hardware, something we did with Labka, and we the vision was beautiful medical devices. So I think it all can lead to that. In the same scope as beautiful healthcare devices, there's blockchain citizenship. Could be the third, fourth, first passport. And so if you land in a new territory, new country, just subscription to lot can give you everything you need, the basics. Leads us to bank, which is an important part of the operation, and feel that bank is built on trust if we want to build it with community. So it's some way ahead, but the glimpses of it we can see here and there, and even to me, the Mala metric is a bank or representation of some kind of bank. So we're moving towards it, not accidentally, but because there's a vision, and we've been doing it for some time now. That leads that pack. As I said, you don't have to. You belong to yourself, and that's the first thing that you have. So that's the identity system that we're trying to build. So it's not brand. That's why it's so minimalistic and no logos and everything, because it's not the brand. It's the hopefully the brand will mirror and reverse to help you, so you are the brand. That will leave us. That lead us to elevate self love through rationalizing self care industry. Self care. There's a step 5, which is you um, on the run, full running outfit, Monday 5 a.m. That's step 5 or step 10, and there's step 1, and that's mental and mind and motivation, and uh, that's what we have to deliver through products and services. One of the ideas we've been entertaining since day one is customized perfumes. Um, if we have this information, the conversation of you, the book of you, we can. It's like a Bible of you. then we can create very personal products as well. And the personalization can be uh, automated. And I think that's the interesting part. We tested and prototyped it, and um, if you are the one of the first lot users, you know that you would have your name everywhere on the products, even T-shirts, pants. So um, that leads to all kind of personalization in the future. It must be through um, the fulfillment centers, fulfillment stores. Through that, there should be a relationship with local manufacturing and distribution. So the products ultimately should be sourced locally, even at scale. So that's the ultimate goal, because that will create more makers, entrepreneurs, and um, taste makers. The whole thing leads us to where it's going from there, and then we have an entire new paradigm that we're opening, and that's I feel like only in one retrospective is just step one. So all this work, I even if like will take a lot of time, a long time, and a lot of resources and big team to accomplish, and that will be phase one. Because phase two, I feel like that we could go in through mind and body, and we go in a little bit into spirit. I feel once we have that infrastructure in place, through healthy subscription business, through healthy AI business, through healthy direct sales and beautiful products and smart, efficient, sustainable manufacturing and delivery, distribution, and the products are well designed and uh, represent the mission. I feel that we accomplish mind and body part and we move into spirit. And the next two products to me just opens up the whole new list that I didn't publish, which is in Mine UI and Mobile Pod. So that's the vision for Lot, at least for the next few years. Uh, some things in real world is harder to achieve. Some things possible to achieve fast. So I hope that we'll move towards this. And I think that the priorities that we put already, for example, like starting with personalized uniform and self-care subscription box was the right decision. And moving towards customized self-care and basic utility subscription box is the first steps towards building this new system. Um, in retrospective, I'm really happy about the past 6 years because we learned a lot and understand so much about, I would say, human world. Uh, so this program is a long time in works, and there's a lot of um, details and things that we already prototyped and built. And I'm super excited, determined to bring this to life, find a way how to bring this to life. I'm just super inspired by the yesterday presentation of Cybertruck. It is possible, but it takes a lot and extremely hard. So I feel that our subscription box is the first step towards um, this new world, the blockchain citizenship, the identity system, the kind of yet another subscription, but which gives you autonomy. And it all starts with a bead. I don't think we spoke, Nazi. Nazi saying, this is the closest thing I found to that idea I told you about. I don't think we met. You have this read message on Instagram, but let's see. I don't see. Oh, I see. Okay, sorry. It's getting a little sensitive about the topic in recent times, so sorry for that. All good. Right. What else? What else? What else in the conversation? Well, I'm choosing between two things, you know. I'm choosing between having a transparent thing and, I mean, I chose already to have a transparent thing, but took me a long time to um, recalibrate and find a way how to do it. So the reason everything is transparent and live is because I think that's the best way to find like-minded people, because that's the key ultimately. So what else? June. I've been reading about the Metabolicist, the last avant-garde architecture movement that shaped the way we build today. Wow, think I saw this building. Maybe in the movie somewhere. It's so cool. I wonder if AI can generate something like this without reference. Probably if it's described, but then probably took a lifetime to get to this shape and idea. AI is mind blowing. I'm sure you'll follow in the news and everything. It's really incredible. So happy to see it. We see in the birth of the new world. It's so cool. Very cool. Thank you for sharing. Naz is asking, I'd love to know out everything that was mentioned, what is planned to be rolled out in 2024? Good question. Um, just those two parts, the AI self-care guide and subscription box. So two things we must release early next year so we can um, grow, grow fast and get to the point of better quality, personalized products, physical products. So the plan is the personal self-care AI guide and subscription box. That is the beginning of setting the revenue stream so we can accumulate resources for the next iterations. I feel that R&D will be the big part of the company, and maybe the whole company is R&D. There's maybe no non-R&D department, and so I really hope that the products that will be shipped will be prototypes as well, and we can all follow along. Some things are getting better, some things early prototypes, uh, but I feel that it's all built the system. So um, I hope said that I just really hope that we can do the subscription as soon as we can, as soon as possible. So um, this is Friday update. This is live stream. You follow the journey along every video. I'm trying to do the streams every Friday. The idea that it is a corporate account, and just like before, I hope that there will be more people stream and more people show their work, and we have a lot TV, a 24/7 channel about lot, about what's going on, the R&D, uh, latest products, tests, tutorials, seminars, all kind of things. Hopefully, will be held on Lot TV and by a team of people. So again, this is early stages, and hope you enjoy it. Thank you for your support, and thank you for your time, of course, and all love. See you next week, and please join the seminar. I'm planning to talk about the interfaces that these new technologies open up, completely new paradigm for interfaces and interaction with the computer. And um, there will be seminar on December 7, 10 a.m. to talk about just that. Talk soon. Oh, the camera was off. I'm here. Talk soon.